Philadelphia cheesecake no bake. I'm gonna come in and we are just gonna spread that all across our 13 by 9 for this absolutely delicious little holiday treat. Making sure we get corner to corner, edge to edge with our Philadelphia cheesecake no bake. All right, and going into the holidays, I found this amazing Swiss Miss hot cocoa cake mix. Say that 10 times fast. And we are just going to dump that entire Duncan Hines box over our cheesecake no bake. I found this and I literally was like, I have to give this a try. I've made one other recipe and it was so delicious. The kiddos will absolutely love this hot cocoa cheesecake inspired little dish. So again, just making sure we cover it edge to edge. Perfect. And then I'm gonna be going in with my Andes Peppermint Crunch Baking Chips. I love a good peppermint hot cocoa mocha action. So I'm gonna go in and it's just gonna add a great little texture, great little pop of color. Obviously you can omit if you want. You could also do like a chocolate chip or a nut. I'm gonna come in with 2 sticks of melted salted butter and we are just going to gently pour that melted butter all on top of our hot cocoa Duncan Hines cake mix. I've never seen this cake mix until this year. You'll have to let me know if you've tried it before, but I really, really enjoy it. I think the kiddos will really like it, and it is really honestly so perfect for this holiday season. You could do just a plain chocolate if you can't find it. I found that cheesecake no bake at Walmart. I can only ever find it at Walmart, and I also found that hot cocoa cake mix at Walmart. But we're going in with that 2 sticks of butter, just like so. And what you want to do is kind of just go side to side, make sure all that butter is evenly distributed. Oh my gosh, this is already smelling delicious. All right, folks, that is all she wrote. We're going into the oven for about 40 minutes at 350. While our peppermint hot cocoa cheesecake is cooking, I'm gonna bring in a chilled metal bowl. I'm also gonna be coming in with my heavy whipping cream. I'm gonna go with 1 to 2 cups right into that chilled bowl, just like so. Once you have your heavy whipping cream in there, we're also gonna be coming in with some peppermint abstract to really tie in with those peppermint pieces. I'm just gonna go in with 1 small capful. It's super strong. You could always adjust, and you could also do a vanilla abstract. And then we're gonna come in with some powdered sugar. Depending on how sweet you want your your mixture to be, you can add as much or as little as you'd like. I think that's good, and you can always add more, but we're gonna go in with our powdered sugar. And then I'm gonna be bringing in our hand mixer. Start slow, and we want those peaks and valleys for the topping to this absolutely delicious holiday treat. Okay, folks, that is all she wrote. And then, of course, we want to make sure we get all of it off the beaters, but not all of it because we always have to taste test. Peppermint homemade whip. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Tastes like Christmas. All right, now that we have our peppermint whip, we're going to move this off to the side. And we're going to bring in our cooled down peppermint hot cocoa cheesecake. Oh my gosh, if you could smell this right now. And then we're going to bring in our peppermint homemade whip. Say that 10 times fast. And what I'm gonna do is just go right down the center. Oh, this is going to be everyone's favorite dessert for the holidays. Cheesecake, hot cocoa, cake mix, peppermint whip. I mean, are you kidding me? Name a better combination. And then the important part, do this while it's cooled. You don't wanna ruin that perfectly amazing whipped topping. You could do a cool up here, but I think the peppermint homemade whip, I mean, it just really takes it over the top. I think that looks absolutely beautiful if you ask me. Yum. Right? I almost want to lick the spoon, but we won't do that because we already licked the beaters. All right, the last thing we need to do, spatula. Oh, I'm so excited. The cheesecake, the hot cocoa, the bits of peppermint, and then our peppermint whip. I mean, and then I want to see if we can get some of those layers too. Let's see if I can actually scoop this. Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. Oh, you can totally see the cheesecake, our peppermint pieces, and then that hot cocoa cake. We have a nice little crust, and then that homemade whipped topping. Are you kidding me? I mean, oh my gosh, that cocoa cake smells really, really tasty too. Sorry, I'm gonna lick my hands because it's just that good. All right, I mean, look at the layers on that. Oh. All right. Oh my gosh, we are in trouble, folks. We have to try this. Oh, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.